What is going on, guys? This is your boy The Clutch Plays, bringing you all another video. And in today's video, this is going to be a educational commentary. This gameplay, this kid has 7 kills, right? I didn't know it at the time, but I looked back in replay mode. He has 7 kills, not a bad player. Pretty solid player, pretty solid builder. And I completely shut him down. I made him look like a bad player. And it's honestly, when I said I make him look like a bad player, you guys will see what I mean in a second. Now, I'm going to commentate over this and pause it as I go, walking through, doing educational commentary on what goes through my mind and how I was able to easily dominate the high ground. So he just sniped at me, right? Let's start it. He just sniped at me, so I start building. My first thought right here is I'm going to get the high ground first. Getting the high ground first in a gunfight, it will determine who has the high ground for most of that fight. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible to retake the high ground. Retaking the high ground is very good. But if you take the high ground first, it's gonna make it very difficult for your opponent to get it back. That's why getting the high ground first is very important. Because if you don't get it first, you're gonna be exposed when you're trying to take the high ground back. And they're gonna be able to get easy shots on you. So as I'm building up here, that's my thought process. He stopped right there to build walls behind his stairs because he thought I was gonna stop. I did not stop. I was aggressive. I was confident. I took it right here. Okay, right here, he starts to take it, right? I call this the mimicking technique. Basically, if you're above somebody, if you do exactly what they're doing, it'll be impossible for them to take the high ground. So as you see right here, he starts building. I just build above him right here, but I'm going to start showing you what I mean by the mimic technique. So right here, he's building it ramp up, right? And let's even say for a second, he did the technique where he builds a ramp above him. It doesn't matter. All I have to do is follow exactly what he's doing. I just have to literally follow him, and do exactly what he's doing. Now you guys see me capping him off too. The floor panels block him and prevent him from being able to build up on me. They make it very hard. So that's one of the strategies I used here. Now look, he built a ramp up. All I gotta do is build above his head another ramp. I'm doing exactly what he's doing. I'm following him. I'm mimicking his exact patterns. I'm double ramping over his head. Now we're going to watch this from his perspective too and see how frustrating this was for him. So as you can see, this time on the right side he actually did place a ramp over his head, but it doesn't matter because I'm mimicking exactly what he's doing. You just follow him. Literally follow his exact patterns, keep placing the floor panels. Now look, I do it again right here, over and over and over and over again. He's a very good player. I just capped him off right there. He starts to get really frustrated and takes a shot at my wood. At this point I could tell he's extremely frustrated. Extremely frustrated. He starts placing a trap. At this point, I'm pretty sure he started to make dumb plays because he was just extremely upset at what I was doing. He had enough. As you can see, I just mimic him once again. All I'm doing is following exactly what he's doing. That's literally all I'm doing. I'm just copycatting exactly what he's doing. If he starts to build a ramp up, I do the exact same thing. Now he dies, okay? Let's watch this from his perspective. And let's see what happened. What went wrong for him, and I'll explain it all very well in a second. Let's see if we can get it on him. Let's run it. Where is he? This is him. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. Fast forward a little bit more. Fast forward a little bit more. Okay, right here he took a shot at me. Now right here, I'm pushing up. He placed the walls, and he did not take the high ground first. Now him not taking the high ground first, that was a huge mistake for him. Now right here I get a nice, I don't even think it was that much damage, but I hit him with a shotgun shot. What he could have done right here is he could have placed the ramp above his head. Now, it's a little bit harder to mimic somebody's actions when they're placing a ramp above their head as well, just due to the fact that you have to place your own ramp to the left of theirs, but it's still very easy to counter. But he could have been placing the ramp over his head. It would have helped him out a lot. As you can see, I'm capping him off over and over and over again. I think where he really went wrong is he was ramping only 2 or 3 ramps up. And right there he only ramped up once. If he would have kept ramping up, it would have helped him out a little bit. But I could have easily just shut it down. Now you guys can tell he's a solid player. I'm making him look silly right now. Just by simple techniques of capping him off over and over and over again. Simple techniques. I'm literally, as you can see, you can tell in the video from his perspective, I'm literally just mimicking his actions, guys. I'm mimicking his actions. That's all I'm doing. It's making him look silly. And that's all you have to do. You just copycat somebody when you're above them. If you copycat somebody when you're above them, it is impossible for them to take high ground from you. I promise. Literally impossible. just copycatting him. That's all I'm doing. I'm following him. I'm sticking right with him the entire fight. And right here, he got frustrated, and he ended up dying. He had 7 kills, like I said. Let me know what you guys think of the video. If you want to hear more post-educational commentaries, this is what the whole thing looked like. If you guys were wondering, it was a pretty good build fight, but he got absolutely dominated, and I could tell he was upset. I sent him a GG after the game. He didn't respond. I think he was actually really upset and frustrated. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. And as always, it's been your boy, the Clutch Plays, and I'm out. Peace.